Welcome back to the podcast episode. No, not even episode 6. I already messed it up. Okay.
Go try again.
No, I'm keeping that in.
Again.
I'm keeping that in. That's already in now.
Rihanna's IP address is 530.
Yeah. What's going on? No, I'm keeping that in. Basically, first question in it. If anyone was watching last time, you might be like, "Oh, yo, where were you?" And I'm just gonna say it's all Nabil's fault, like literally all of it. But
What do you mean?
it's your fault that there was not an episode. What, 2 weeks ago? No, a week ago.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
It is it not?
Oh, was it because I killed you and you got upset, and then because you rage quit, and then now you're like, "Oh, I'm not doing the podcast anymore." You started crying.
What's he on about crying? That never happened.
I remember.
No.
Was that not the reason?
No, okay. Basically, the real reason, isn't it? It's actually my fault. I can't lie. We did record it, yeah, when Moon Knight came out. But what happened is okay. I don't know what's going on right now, but
Well, what also happened was Rihanna came out of the closet after that, and we're not talking about that. Oh, okay.
Shut the
Okay, carry on.
this guy. Anyway, what happened is we did record in it, but the point that I used to record it, basically like I forgot to turn on the mic.
Your mic just lagged out hard.
Huh?
Your mic just lagged out for me hard.
Wait, could you not hear me?
Now basically it lagged out for like a split second. Like,
Oh, it's probably because my controller's messing up. Actually, we're not supposed to be talking about this, but I guess you can hear it now. But yeah, basically I forgot to turn on my mic, which is a very stupid thing to do, but it's just. And the thing is, you know what's even more stupid? In the top left of my video, what I'm seeing, I can see the mic. I can see if it's recording or not. So that means the whole time when we were talking, yeah, I could see it was turned off, but I don't know, I didn't do anything. But that's just me, innit? Allow it. But anyway, wait, can you hear me, Nabil?
yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, cool. So basically, we're back now. So I don't know. Yeah, we did talk about Moon Knight, but obviously it got cut out. So we'll talk about it now. So
Yeah.
give your brief thoughts. I can't really remember what happened at the end. I think I remember.
Basically, what happens?
What was his name?
Jake Lockley appears.
Yeah, Jake Lockley. He appears, and I can't remember what did
Makes an entrance, and then he kills the Harrow.
Okay, yeah. To give context, Moon Knight ended about 2 weeks ago. So for us, at least, I don't know when this comes out.
Well, it ended.
Not ended.
Well,
but
I was waiting for the next episode, man.
you
Okay,
were-
when's it dropping?
Season 2 is not. I don't think they've even confirmed season 2 yet, like Loki. But yeah,
Is it?
yeah. I don't know, but we'll see. But Moon Knight is not. Ended 2 weeks ago. I think what we said is like it was good. I remember we said it was good. Why is there a water fountain? But
Oh, it's the shortcut.
we'll just say okay. Let's just say give our ratings. I genuinely can't remember. I want to move on to Doctor Strange. I know it's kind of peak because we were talking about Moon Knight this whole time, but I've literally forgotten what happened. But I do remember it was a good ending. I'm gonna give it. It's definitely up there with the best show, with Loki maybe even. But yeah, what would you say? Give some final thoughts, and we'll just swiftly move on to fucking Doctor Strange, isn't it? Like,
It was very nice, very good,
very
lovely,
nice.
jubbly. Okay, next.
There you go. Next, all
Next
right.
show.
Doctor Strange. Let's talk about this. So we
Yes,
watched.
it's very
Oh
strange.
shit. We watched Doctor Strange. Oh my days. We watched Doctor Strange about a week ago. No, yeah, we actually did that. That's the thing. But what did we do? Oh wait, before we begin, give okay. Well, spoiler warning. If you're still here, then you're a joke, man. But you can still listen if you want. Anyway, basically, Navio, give a little give us a why are you stealing my? Give us a little like what happened in the episode. A reminder.
Well, for
Not
Doctor
episode.
Strange,
Yeah.
the movie, yeah, not the episode.
No, the movie. I mean, give like
Basically
a
what happened, yeah?
summarize what happened from beginning to end. Go on. See what you can do.
basically what happens-
I'll keep track.
Is Wanda becomes autistic, and she starts bringing in different Marvel characters, different Disney characters such as Mr. Incredibles,
Yep.
and Elastic Girl, which is my favorite, and all these lot, yeah.
I don't know why that's
She
your favorite.
started bringing them in, man,
Yep.
and it turned into a multiversal war where Disney
There was Peter Pan
versus
in it as
Marvel
well.
characters, you know.
Peter Pan was beating the shit out of Spider-Man.
And remember when Mr. Freeze, I mean not Freeze,
What's his name? The guy from Mr. Incredibles, the freeze guy.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was gonna say Snowball or something like that.
Get my suit.
Yeah. Maud, get my. I can't remember how you did. I'm not gonna imitate it. I did, but anyway, carry on. Yep.
Yeah, basically he comes then in there, yeah, starts freezing up Wanda, yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously Doctor Strange wouldn't allow that, yeah. So like, yo, you strange man, I'm gonna turn back time for you. You get me?
So you turn back time, and then
Yeah.
let me take it from here. You turn back time, and then that's when Batman and did their first crossover. So Marvel,
Yeah.
which is so sick about this movie, they actually cross over in this movie.
Yeah, so basically within the
take how long?
Flashpoint, yeah, within the Flashpoint, what happened here is that Flash teleports Batman and Superman inside the MCU somehow, you know,
Yeah.
randomly,
Yeah.
for no absolute reason. Just teleports them into the MCU.
Yeah.
And what
and
happens, yeah?
and then Batman starts licking Doctor Strange just to like test if he's real.
Mm.
It's part of his like senses or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of weird,
Yeah,
but
basically starts tearing him with his heightened bat senses.
yeah.
And what happens is Superman, yeah, being him, basically starts jumping onto Doctor Strange. Yeah, like, yo, fam, you can't be allowed to do that, you know. Can't turn
Yeah.
back time like that, fam. Starts lifting him up here to the space, to the sun. You
Yep.
get me? And then what happens is something bad happens after that.
And
that
then
we can't tell you about.
I'm gonna tell him. Can I tell him?
Yeah, go on, tell him.
So then basically,
be warned. Be warned.
Doctor Strange, he didn't have enough money, so Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. But the movie was actually so crazy. I don't know how they managed.
Yeah.
Like Mr.
I don't know how they
Krabs-
got it approved.
Yeah, I don't know how they got improved, but also like they involved Mr. Krabs. Like that's done from SpongeBob. But yeah, he came in and he was like, Strange, and then he was
They even brought in Mickey Mouse.
yeah,
Huh?
woo wee, Mickey or whatever he does. And he was-
Mickey?
That is the worst Mickey impression. Your Mickey sound like he's got problems. This guy said, "Whoa, Mickey, what's that? You're not watching the right Mickey Mouse, bro." But nah, okay.
I think that was Goofy. I think I did.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You sounded more like Goofy. But yeah. Anyway, let's.
Oh, kill him.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Kill.
That's enough. Let's actually say the real thing now. Go on.
No, actually, you do because I'll
Okay.
start you off strong there.
Okay, fine.
You
So,
finish it, go on.
basically, it all starts with Doctor Strange. I can't remember. Oh yeah, basically, it starts
Oh
off with
shit, man! That's
America
the whole
Chavez.
movie's name.
She's being chased by demons that were sent by Wanda as mercy instead of her going by herself. And then, Defender Strange is about to kill her, but he dies. And then they both get sucked into one of her portals. And then they go into Steven's Earth, our Steven. There's loads of Steven. Then a bunch of stuff happens, and Wanda manages to. Well, Wanda goes a bit crazy and attacks Kamar-Taj, and she basically kills a bunch of people there. And and then
For
what?
for who?
For who?
Why'd she
Oh
kill
yeah,
a
she's
bunch?
trying to find her kids. So instead of
Yeah, so those who haven't watched WandaVision, you're probably bare confused.
yeah, to be fair, yeah, I feel like you have to kind of watch WandaVision to understand this. That's actually mad. I just realized you actually do have to watch it. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, she goes full villain mode. Then a bunch of multiverse, like they go tripping through the multiverse. Wanda kills the entire Illuminati, which we'll be talking about, and then
Illuminati members
Yeah.
consisting of.
yep, and then Wanda gets America and she traps her and goes back to their dimension.
Just before we continue,
Yeah.
who were the Illuminati members?
I think they changed it. I think Superior Iron Man was supposed to be on it, but Captain Marvel, Maria Rambeau version. We have Captain Carter, another one. We have. Who else do we have? Mr.
And
Fantastic.
Underpants.
Ooh, that was good. We also had Mr. Krabs. He was the Illuminati. No, okay, but
Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants. He was on it. But now on a real. Who else? Black Bolt.
Is Professor X.
Professor X. Big. He was on it as well. But like, yeah, they all got. And I've seen so many memes.
You recognize that theme song?
No, I've not watched X-Men.
You haven't?
No, I'm sorry. Wait, we're not allowed to be here now.
No, mate.
You just
You
went
don't
quiet.
understand. You don't even understand Professor X's powers now. You don't understand anything he does.
Yeah, you know what? Wait, I don't.
You
What's
probably
the
thought he was
order?
autistic when he was using his powers.
What's the order?
But he's probably the most. He's probably the best hero with his mind. You know,
Is it?
he has the best mind power.
I need to check it still. But you know.
You know, man.
But anyway, basically, a bunch of stuff happens. Then Steven uses a dream walking spell to help America.
And dreamwalking dead people aren't allowed.
Yeah, they're not allowed. So he got like some spirits coming after him.
It's banned on Reddit. It's not allowed.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
I'm pretty
Dream
sure.
walking
Yeah,
dead.
there's multiple reasons, but I think that might be one of the reasons why this movie is banned in like multiple countries. Also, yeah, one thing to say, yeah, is not the effects, the way the movie is shot, like as in just the way they like, I don't know, the cinematics and like the stuff, yeah.
Oh, the way that Wanda looks at the camera and all that.
Oh
the
yeah, Wanda
perspectives,
looks
you know?
into the camera multiple times. That's sick. Nah, this
Yeah,
movie was shot, and it was actually like there were some horror moments, you know. Like it's not as deep as I thought it'd be, but there are some horror moments, which is what matters. You know what I mean? But yeah,
man.
let's get into the stuff. I want to talk about the Illuminati first, because I feel like that's a big one. Yeah, I want to talk about first. I want to hear what's your thoughts. And I got a couple of stuff to say.
I think it was... Oh yeah, you know, guess what?
What?
Guess what I just noticed? Guess what I just clocked?
What?
Illuminati, meaning one eye. Doctor Strange at the end has an extra eye.
Ooh. I mean,
I'm
I don't think, I'm pretty sure that's not the reason, but like that is a sick
Yeah, I know
reason,
it's-
because the Illuminati was always
Yeah, I actually know why Doctor Strange has that dark
yeah.
eye.
Well, no, but we'll talk
even
about that at
after
the
Doc-
end. That's something late in the movie. Let's talk about the
Okay,
Illuminati.
okay. We'll get back to that.
We'll get back to that. You know what? I'll start off with the Illuminati. I was actually so gassed when Miss Fantastic came. Yeah, came.
Yeah,
No.
Reed Richards.
No, but on a level though, Mr. Fantastic, when he appeared, I was like, yo, this is
You
mad.
think he can? You think he can stretch the? You know
What? Okay.
make it
I did it even. And then what? Make it hard and use it as a weapon, like a lasso. Like,
You're not saying so. You know how like they use the thing.
yeah, the orange thing. Oh, no idea.
Use the plastic.
No, but anyway, okay,
As a
no.
weapon.
Basically, I do like it. I think Black Bolt was sick. I like how
Oh,
they
you do like how it enlarges.
Okay, can we get off that and talk about it? Basically, you know, do you know
Yeah.
when what's his name? Black Bolt kills fucking Strange, the other one that tries to use the dark
Yeah,
That
just
was
shows
sick.
how much how powerful he is. You know.
Yeah, that was
And
mad.
Thanos just laying there with like, oh yeah, he you know where that on Thanos' gauntlet,
Yeah,
the Soul Stone and one of his other stone were missing, meaning showing how like Wanda had a perfect life there because Vision wasn't taken from her.
yeah, true. I didn't even notice that. But what I want to say is, I just want to say straight away, I don't like how Mr. Fantastic, how stupid he was, despite being called the smartest man alive. The smartest man alive gave away Black Bolt's power too easily.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That was,
But
that
it
was
could
a bit
also be used as a form of intimidations.
yeah,
That's
but
probably
like,
what he was trying to do.
okay, I think what we're supposed to think is, he doesn't know who Wanda is, but like the smartest man alive should still be like, fine, yeah, have no fear, and you know, because they're a strong team and shit. But like, he needs to. I don't know. I just don't like that. I feel like there's a lot of memes. I've seen so many memes where it's like, where it's like a picture of Mr. Fantastic talking to Thanos, and he's like, oh, it was, he's telling Thanos something like Tony can swipe away the Infinity Stones, and then Thanos goes, "What, Tony?" And then he kills him. I don't know, shit like that, man. But like, I'm just saying, I think that's a bit stupid. Do you know what it is? Wait, just for, I think the Illuminati are just pointless in the movie, because they're only brought in to be killed, and they're killed so soon, and like.
But it also does another thing for Marvel. It also confirms that X-Men exist.
That's the only thing. It confirms that we are going to see the X-Men. It's not like before we like were going to watch the movie, we were thinking they're going to introduce the X-Men, as in like introduce them into our MCU and shit. But to this is more like a tease. This is more like, oh yeah, they're coming, by the way, but they're not here now, innit? And like the Illuminati were just a way to show Wanda is strong. Like, fine. The thing is, yeah, a lot of them didn't even have a chance. I wanted to see Mr. Fantastic stretch. You know, what if he did stretch that wood? We didn't even get to see him stretch. Black Bolt, it would have been sick if he actually had a actual fight. But I can't lie, it was a bit cold when Wanda like said "what mouth" and got rid of it. That was sick.
Yeah, that was mad.
That was mad.
Do you think
Wanda was the best character, hands down.
You know, Black Bolt.
Yeah.
How would that really affect his how is he screaming into himself here, going to blow his brains out, if his vocal cords can handle like that stuff? You get me?
No, I think. Wait, what do you mean? I think it comes out in vocal cords, and it's supposed to come out his mouth, but because it can't come out his mouth, it gets reflected back into his.
Okay. I can't see come out on another hole, like another output. You get me? Like it's bomb. Like a fart. You get me?
I mean, technically. Wait, did he have a nose? He had a nose, right? Maybe it could have probably came out of his nose.
Probably could have come out of his nose, innit?
Yeah.
Exactly, man.
It's because if he doesn't speak, the reason he doesn't speak is because that power will come out, right?
Wonder could have been like, yeah, one mouth with Voldemort.
Yeah, literally.
No nose.
Literally, yeah, because technically, speaking is a form of breathing. Well, breathing is a form of speaking. So
the nasal passage is connected to the.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just. I didn't even think that. I just thought about it right now. That's true. There's big facts, but I mean, that's a bit too much. That's a bit like too much in detail. But I guess yeah, because I mean, if you say that technically, yeah. Like if the wave is that strong, it should have like gone straight through his skull and not, you know what I mean? It should have blown his skull out.
No, surely it just exits through the nose. Like if it exits through the mouth here, then
that
surely exits through the nose.
I don't know. I wish Mr. Fantastic at least had a little chance before he, like, if we got to saw a little bit of a fight.
Bro turned into silly strings, man. Like,
yeah, straight away. And then wait, what was it? Captain Carter was sick. I can't like the fight between them was mad. Captain Marvel was sick.
I think Chili String should use that opportunity to like market their product. You get me?
Yeah, exactly.
Just make it Mr. Fantastic. Reed Richards, you get me? On the package.
Have you ever watched Rick and Morty?
Yeah. I watched it, bro. We watched it. Remember, we watched it together.
Salah? Right. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, but how many? Have you watched the episode where like you have the Council of Ricks?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you know, Mr. Fantastic, he has the same thing. Council of Reeds. Yeah. It's based off that. I mean, Rick and Morty's based off that. Rick is based off Mr. Fantastic. Yeah.
That's mad.
They have the same writers.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
But anyways.
No, but yeah, what was I saying?
Do you think do you think that that multiverse's Wanda would be able to take accused of that crime?
I would.
Because think about it.
Who's gonna accuse her? But yeah.
Think about the X-Men. She just killed the leader, and then
she also killed the. Wait, it's not
Fantastic Four's leader.
Yeah.
And then also, pretty much Captain Marvel.
I mean, maybe in like another movie, yeah, that's like a Wonder movie.
Because
even
it's
though.
like you know how the House of M, everyone was like against her. That's why at the end
Ooh,
she was like,
this
no
could
more
be like,
mutants.
yeah, this could be like the setup for like a proper House of M. Even though this pretty
Yeah.
much was House of M, like House of M, yeah, the whole point of it was no more mutants, right? But it was also Wanda going a bit like mental, which she did in this movie over her kids. But yeah, that's another way you can do it. Maybe if they make a Wonder movie.
Can't you do it the simple way and just have sex?
Yeah, you could just do it with me as well. Yo,
Okay, but
I'm joking. That's me. That's me. I never
one day
said that.
if you just want kids, like we're available. You get me?
No, I'm not involved. I'm not involved. I don't even know
Well, I
that.
am.
What, we're both involved? That's weird now.
Oh, no.
That's getting a bit weird.
Take time,
Anyway,
I'll go
no.
first.
What was I saying
Oh,
about? What was I saying? Like,
what were you
oh
saying?
yeah. So yeah, I think the Illuminati was sick. Like I like the way they came in, but I just think I don't like how they died too easily.
Or is that you? The Illuminati is sick.
You know, do you know when Mr. Professor X came in and he said stop? I thought that bit was
Stop.
sick. I thought he would actually manage to, like, I thought he was like, he seemed like so sick. Like I thought he was actually
Well,
gonna
crippled
stop.
old man was gonna stop Wanda.
I thought he would, but he obviously didn't, innit? Imagine
Bro
Magneto
was
was
like,
on the team.
bro was like, stop, and gets instantly killed.
Yeah, I know. No, but he seemed like I thought he had it, yeah, and then his neck snapped. But you know what you call it?
To be
Imagine
fair,
Magneto
he lasted
was,
longer than any of the.
yeah, I mean,
any
yeah,
of
I mean,
them,
yeah,
yeah.
true. That's a good point. But yeah. I think yeah, the Illuminati they're sick. I just think, I don't. The only thing I don't like is the Mr. Fantastic stuff. Everything else, I mean, yeah, that was mad. I can't wait to see the real, like in real.
Okay, now on to the ending, yeah?
No, ending is the end. We've still got bear stuff to talk about.
Oh, okay, go on, talk about the others. Go on.
Okay, wait. Let me. I
What
remember
else
I was
do you
gonna say
have? What else do
something.
you have to talk about? Go on.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about in general, right? Do you think like Steven was good in this movie? I mean, our Steven.
Stephen Strange.
Yeah, because I've got
I thi-
opinions of him. And that
I think they dialed down his powers there like a bit down
Yeah,
because
same.
Wanda's powers like so overpowered that he made Doctor Strange just look like
Thing is, nah,
just
look,
look weak.
people saying that, yeah, I think it's fair enough, yeah, Wanda can still be more powerful, and I think it's fair enough to say that Steven can't take her on, so why would he bother, you know, like, I mean, not bother, but like,
They could have at least
I feel like they should have had a proper fight, that's
challenging, you
it.
get me? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, bruv. It's two. It's
They had that little fight, they
witch,
had that
innit?
little fight with the,
Literally a sorcerer versus a witch.
yeah,
That
no,
would have been mad, you know.
it would have been sick, you know what I was expecting? A fight like between Doctor Strange and Thanos. If they had a fight like that, it would have been
What
sick.
is it?
Remember that? You remember the fight with Strange and Thanos? That was sick. He's the
Yeah.
mirror dimension shit. But like, I feel like I don't know. I think because I think this is pretty much Wanda's movie, really. Like Strange is like he's just there.
Yeah.
He's in the ride for it, bro.
It
But
should have just been called Wanda and the Multiverse of Madness.
yeah, literally. Or I think it's more like a. It's like it's
Could
like
have
a
been like
season
a
2 of one.
solo movie, innit?
It's like the finale of WandaVision, really, with Strange just there. Because Strange should have been. He was going to be in WandaVision anyway, you know, at the end, but because of COVID, he weren't. He was supposed to be in the cameo for the.
Exactly at then, innit?
Yeah, he was supposed. Oh my
Yeah.
god, he flooded my house. Anyway,
No, it's not a flood, it's a water slide.
anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, he was supposed to be in WandaVision, right? This felt
Yeah.
like the finale to WandaVision more. Alright, we're back with from that short commercial break.
The stuff for me.
So I just died again. Stop. Hey, no.
And tried
We're
again.
not supposed to be
It's
laughing.
just like spoon killing now, you get me?
We're not supposed to be laughing. Anyway, let's stop trying to get away. Okay, so I forgot what we were talking about, right? So I'll just continue with. I think we talked enough about the Illuminati. I want to talk. We're talking about Strange. More stuff. You got Diamond. No, I won't take it there. Yeah, I'll go back. But anyway,
God.
we were talking about how Stephen, he I think he was powered down in this movie, right? He wasn't like, he just like, this felt like Wanda's movie and Stephen was just in the backseat, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I at first, I don't know, I feel like they just need to, I think they didn't involve him enough. Like if you remove Stephen and put Iron Man, the movie doesn't change really. Stephen was just there because like he's just there, you know what I mean? That's what it is. He's just there. There's no reason. It's not like Wanda took, like, they should have. I seen this video right from, what's that guy's name? It's like, I think what's that guy who does like Marvel reviews? I can't remember his name, right? But he does like the series where I watched something at 0.25x speed. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
Don't know why fucking Bixby. Shut up, Bixby. Anyway, do you know what I'm on about?
Bixby.
Nah, Bixby just started talking. But do you know? Wait, do you know how I'm about? Where he's like, I watched Spider-Man No Way Home at 2.5x speed, 0.25x.
Yeah, Marvel reviews.
Something like that. Yeah, that guy. He made a good. I watched his video, right, and he said the one scene. His video was like the one scene that should have been in Doctor Strange to make it a masterpiece. And you know what it is? I fully agree with it. And basically, what he said is, there should have been like a scene where like, because it's kind of weird how, you remember in Infinity War, right, when Spider-Man and Iron Man were on Thanos' ship, not Thanos' ship, and then Doctor Strange was like, I don't care, I'm gonna save the stone even if I have to kill you, and even if you and Spider-Man dies, like the kid.
Yeah.
Do you remember that, right? Proper harsh there, right? He's like, his reason is like, in the grand scheme of things, your death means something in the multiverse, something like that, right?
Yeah.
It makes sense, but like in here, it's kind of weird how he immediately starts backing up this kid. The one reason I will say is like he learns from Defender Strange's mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I get that, but I feel like there should have been like a scene where it's like, okay, now this is like, then now I'm actually gonna start caring for you. Like with Spider-Man, he started caring. He had a reason. No, but he had a reason. He said to Wong, look what he's been through. He's lost everything. Give him a chance in it. That's fair enough. They gave him a reason.
He sort of see himself in
yeah, exactly. But it's that one line. If they didn't say that, yeah, and if the thing is in the trailers we didn't hear that line, right? So we were all like, oh, why is he just complying? It's a bit weird, isn't it? We were all thinking he's being controlled, but obviously, he weren't. But we know that he did it out of compassion. He didn't do it out of like there was nothing. It's part of his character, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what I mean. That Stephen, he just needed someone else, man. But yeah, like the movie was actually still sick.
Needed drugs.
Yeah, I still think this is top 5, but it's just, yeah, someone else. But what do you want to say? You touch on the topic and then talk about your ending that you want to desperately talk about.
So basically, what happens there is.
No, what do you think about Stephen before you like?
Oh, I think he's a very lovely man.
What do you think? I mean, anything else?
I think he's a very caring person.
Yeah, but like, what do you think about, like, this is his movie, right? Oh yeah, you know what it is, yeah? When before you watched it, right, we thought this would be endgame level. This was an endgame level,
Yes.
which is it's a good thing and it's a bad thing because it shows how much the hype killed. If we didn't think, right, if we didn't think that this movie would be like endgame level, right, this movie would have been, I feel like people would have seen it better. If we saw it as just a solo film, which it literally is, it's just a solo film, right? If we did, because there's not that many cameos. People say, I swear, I don't know where I heard, but I heard that this movie is gonna have more cameos than Endgame. So like that got me gassed. But one thing is, yeah, one thing that's true is cameos don't make a movie. So anyway, yeah.
Yes, the lifelong experiences.
So anyway, carry on. What were you gonna say?
Basically, you know how at the end, yeah, Doctor Strange goes the third eye.
Yeah.
How do you think he grown the third eye? Because we've seen, yeah, that Sinister Strange had it because of the dark hole. But like Wanda, yeah, she destroyed the Darkhold. So
Oh shit! Yeah, I
before
forgot
before
about
I even explain how, yeah, you try and explain to me
that. All right.
in how you think.
I don't think
Yep.
I don't think you need the Darkhold to have the third eye. I think it's just because he's. Oh my god! You flooded my entire house
Oh, it's a water
like
slide.
I'm a fish. Anyway,
It's a water slide. Oh,
yeah,
you want a fish? I thought you were like Aquaman's secret cousin or something.
secret cousin, Amber Heard. No, okay. No, no, no. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. No, I don't think you need the Darkhold to have the power, because like, I mean, okay. You remember when the third eye Strange died, right? He still had the three eyes, even though he wasn't in possession of the Darkhold. Our Steven had it. I think it's just like another version of the Eye of Agamotto.
Mm.
But what you
I
said?
think the eyes in the beholder who has read the Darkhold. Shall I
Has
tell you
read it,
why?
so you think Wanda? So, but Wanda didn't have it, and she
No,
definitely read it.
but she's not a sorcerer. She's a witch.
Okay, carry on.
Because I think here, yeah. Do you recall in the first episode, yeah, where you missed? So basically, do you recall, yeah, in the first episode, where Doctor Strange says that he has photographic memory?
Photographic memory.
Mm.
First episode of what?
Of Doctor Strange, like the movie, the first movie.
Oh, no, I want to remember that.
So basically, he said that he has a photographic memory. That's why he can learn spells and stuff and retain them easily.
Wait, he has. So he's like a genius then, like Tony
Yeah,
Stark level.
I mean, pretty much. But
you know,
basically,
because in real life, right? I'm on
Yeah.
like right now. If you have a photographic memory, I'm pretty sure you like skip college and shit. Like you're classed as a genius.
pretty much. I think I have a
Are you sure?
photographic memory, you know.
Yeah, you definitely don't have
Yeah.
a photographic
Because I
memory.
remember, yeah, I remember all the images that I've made.
That's not how. Okay. Um, carry on.
So basically, I think because of that, even after the Darkhold is destroyed,
Yeah.
Doctor Strange still has that third eye because he remembers that page from the Darkhold.
He remembers
The same way how Doctor Strange looked at, you know, the book of the good book,
Vishanti.
the Shanti. Yes, basically
Vishanti, no.
before it was destroyed, he looked at one page, and that one page showed the star, the same
America
star as
Chavez.
America
That's
Chavez.
what
Yeah,
I thought.
that's why at the end, yeah, he knows that she's the answer to
She's the
thing.
answer to the prayers.
Mhm. She's the answer to the saving Earth.
She's the answer, yeah. You know what it is, yeah? One thing I will say about her, though, is her character is sick, right? The actor's good and everything.
Well,
one thing is...
what does she do? She does time travels and then has power,
No.
super strength.
do you know... Oh, one thing I found really sick is... You know the dreams that the Marvel characters have? They're all from,
Yeah.
like... They're dreaming another version of themselves. That's sick.
Uh,
But
yeah.
the reason she doesn't have a dream is because she's kind of like the Scarlet Witch, where she's the only version in the multiverse of her.
Yeah. I mean, Scarlet Witch, she has multiple versions, no?
Yeah, no. Wanda has most version, but Scarlet Witch is like the most powerful one.
Is it?
Yeah, she has like more powers.
Yeah, but probably because she doesn't have any kids in it. So
Probably, that's
who
probably-
really is the powerful one if she can't bear kids?
I mean, yeah, good point. I mean, she tried.
You know me,
and it didn't work
get
out.
wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Exactly. Anyway, what were you saying?
What were you saying, man?
Me? I'm just saying what you're
What were you
saying, man.
saying? Okay, so basically, do you know Aden? Dormammu's niece. I think it was niece.
Yeah.
Was to
No,
help
isn't it?
Doctor Strange. Actually, she doesn't
Dormammu's
help. She's just like,
niece.
yo,
Don't they get like married in the comics?
I'm not sure, man. But imagine this. Imagine this. Getting tortured by Dormammu, yeah. Then she, he just starts being like, yo, Dormammu, I have a bargain. I smashed your daughter. And then it's,
Okay.
not daughter, niece.
Niece. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Surely, yeah, like, bro, imagine, yeah, like, literally, yeah, your, what was he, your wife's uncle, And
I just can't imagine Dormammu having a niece and visits her for like coffee and shit, like for a barbecue party.
but imagine a big ass face.
I just can't. Like, I can't. Like that's just weird. I feel like that's like. No, I was gonna say that's like Thanos having a brother, but I mean he does have a brother.
He does have a brother, a human one, in fact.
Man, like Harry Styles.
Harry
and that.
Styles, yeah, but Harry Styles is his brother. That's mad, fam.
That's sick,
Imagine
isn't it?
Imagine him
He's
coming
he's
to
just a
sing
musician,
in,
and
on the
he's
barbecue
like
song.
he's gonna be big in like the future, as in like for Marvel.
And bro, Thanos is just like, what's it called? What's the planet is dying? Yeah, Harry Styles is just singing in the background. It's like,
Exactly.
this was inevitable. Yeah.
Probably tried to get rid of his brother.
Yeah, man, his
I'm
brother
joking. Harry
was the
Styles is
main
good.
reason, man. It was this villain arc, you get me?
That's his villain origin story. Start from there. Thanos tried to be a singer. He tried to hook up with the team in One Direction, but obviously he never got the part. And ever since then he's just been evil. Anyway, what were we saying before we start waffling? What would you rate the movie? Let's move on to in general, like what we
I'll
think about
rate
the movie.
it,
And where would you rank this movie?
I'll
We are
rank
gonna.
it,
Do you know it's one? Oh yeah, Karen.
you're gone.
No, I'll say this after because it's breath.
Okay.
Karen.
I'll rank it 5 Vishanti books out of 10 Darkholds.
That's a bit low for you.
But Vishanti books are more powerful.
Oh.
Yeah, mate.
So okay, what would
Just
that be
kind
in
of like-
realistic terms then? In terms that a human can understand.
A term for you, puny, mine for
Yeah.
yours exactly, yeah, because like yours is special.
Yeah.
It's basically gonna be like 8, 9 out of 10. 8-ish, 8-ish. Because
That's
like
pretty high.
it's not
Yeah.
as good as like the Spider-Man No Way Home. Because
The-
obviously the hype around it wasn't like as this on the same level.
No, the hype was
But-
there.
Yeah.
I think the execution, like
I mean
as
the
in-
execution was on the same level. Yeah. It didn't feed the
Yeah.
hype. But obviously,
it didn't feed
like
the hype. That's
it's still a
that's
Marvel
exactly the
movie.
way
Like
it was.
it's great and it introduced like some characters that confirms. You get me,
Yeah.
the further storyline.
That's actually a good way of putting it. Yeah, literally, the only I think if we just didn't have so much hype like this, right? I think the movie would be so much better because there wouldn't be this high of an expectation. We literally went in thinking, yo, he's gonna open the multiverse, he's gonna fix it and shit, like. But really, he didn't do much of that. If anything, we still don't know much about the multiverse, like at the end. But yeah. I do hope I'm kind of gassed to see what American that does later. Do you know what I found funny though? If you're still there. Okay, while he's. Okay. You remember the scene at the end where one was like, Strange, take her power or something like that.
What did you say?
When Wong said to Strange, take her power.
Yeah. I don't recall that, but
She basically he said to take. Well, it's kind of obvious what he means.
the American Chavez.
Yeah.
Who you meant
take
Wonder Man.
No.
Yeah.
Take her power, right?
Yeah.
And then like that's funny because that's a bit like it's a bit backstabby in it because literally like 10 minutes later they're just like training together and like they're working together. So, I mean, I found that kind of funny. I was like, what's going on here? He literally backstabbed you and now he's gonna teach you magic and shit.
Basically, like it's basically like what's it called? You're getting training lessons by your worst enemy. Like you're
Exactly.
getting. Yeah, I'm just giving like you get me.
An example.
Yeah, example like basically like getting trained here by the person you're fighting in a boxing match. Imagine.
Yeah.
Because, like,
That's a good way.
Yeah, punch like this and then just gives you the total like some bad advice, just like that.
Yeah, literally. But I thought that was funny. I was like, what's going on here? Surely he, I don't know why he was.
Probably, surely there's like some kind of grudge afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why was it like? Why didn't she say like, yo, you fucking bitch, you tried to betray me?
Yo, you try to kill me, yeah?
Kill me now. Watch what. Let me punch your ass into another. I mean, didn't she open like a hell thing? Yeah.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she did.
A Fisto, Juicy.
Maybe. We never know.
Yeah, I think it was one of those worlds, isn't it?
Probably.
I think Star Wars was hinted in that thing.
Apparently, yeah, Star Wars was hinted. I don't know
It
if
was
it's
like
true.
that lava world. With like at the background, like
I've not watched Star Wars, so I can't say. But I mean, you can tell me if Star Wars was hinted. I don't know.
I mean, I think I've watched a few movies here of Star Wars, by a few, man. I mean, like Darth Maul, all of that.
Yeah. But what then? Does it look similar?
I
mean,
don't know.
they are both owned by Disney, so there's like
Yeah.
they can pretty much.
Have you
do
seen
what they
Darth
want.
Maul?
No, I told you I've literally seen no Star Wars movie.
None of them. No.
Yeah,
Darth
no.
Maul has like a double stick,
I need to
a
watch.
double lightsaber. You get me?
I need to watch Star Wars. When I watch Star Wars, yeah, then I'll see. But I want to give my rating. I'm gonna give this movie a 7.5 out of 10. Only reason is if I didn't think this movie would be as big as Endgame, I thought it would have been. Then I would have rated it higher. So it's kind of unfair to say, stop killing me. Okay, it's kind of unfair, yeah. It's kind of unfair to rate it like that, but
It's it's unfair to stop killing me.
if you can see the video, yeah, you can see what he's doing. But anyway, if you can't, for the audio listeners, basically keeps trying to kill me. But
Oh, in
not in real
Minecraft.
life, in Minecraft.
In
yeah.
Minecraft.
Not in real life.
Yo, bro, I don't want to
Just
get
comes to our
spotted,
house
man.
and he's just like, just stabs a knife. Okay. Anyway, stabs a knife. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, English was not my first language. Clearly, it was. Anyway,
it was, of course not.
no,
It was
okay,
never mind.
Anyway, yeah, I'd rated that because, yeah, it's just I think it could have been so much more. But I'm still gassed for. I think it's still a sick movie. I'd say Spider-Man is better, and I'd say most people would agree with me in saying Spider-Man was better. I think that if most of the things that people say about Spider-Man, yeah, like like I wish it was a bit more. Do you know what it is? I feel like I wish Doctor Strange was a longer movie. Now it makes sense why it's 2 hours. You know, when people first heard it was 2 hours, they're like, is that enough time? Now it makes sense why it's 2 hours because
If it's 3 hours, it's too long.
Is it? I think
Batman.
I wish it was 3 hours.
Yeah, Batman.
Yeah, I know that's a bit. That's a bit.
Of Batman.
Yeah, I know that's a bit. Listen here, yeah. No, okay, that is a bit. Yeah, that is a bit snaky. But I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my days.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll rate it 7.5 out of 10. I'm gassed for that. I can't wait for the next movie. Can't wait to see what America Chavez. I wonder, yeah, when they close this. Oh yeah, do you know what this is leading up to? It's leading up to Secret Wars, right? In like 10 years, well, not 10 years. Yeah, which is apparently like basically all the universes go to war. So like Spider-Man and like from another universe and like Iron Man, like they all go to war.
Do you think the Spider-Man will be the same in every universe, or would it be like different versions, like Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield?
It's gonna be different, isn't it? Because like they've already.
Oh yeah, what's it called? You know how
done it.
Supreme Iron Man was meant to be
I wish
Brad
it
Pitt.
was in it.
I think it was
Not
Brad
Brad Pitt. It's what's his name? Oh my god. What's his name? Wait.
Oh, you forgot his name.
Okay, well you tell me then.
I don't know. I thought it was Brad Pitt.
No, what the hell? When has his name ever been mentioned? It's oh my god, what's his name?
Yeah, the guy who played
No, okay, I can't remember. If I remember, I'll
was
say
it
it.
007? That was in Mission Impossible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tommy
is it?
Planks.
Tom Hanks? No. Is it Tom Hanks? Who's Tom Hanks? No, I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused. Leave it. Yeah, I don't know. I thought he was supposed to. Well, he wasn't
Here,
supposed to.
I tell you the name.
What? He searched up. I know. Go on. And
Okay, so his name is Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Cruising, you know, he's cruising.
Yeah, he
See, I
was.
was close. I said Tom.
Bro, I knew it was Tom, but it wasn't. What did you say? Who did you say at first?
Tom Clark.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Who did you say at first? I know you didn't say that for a fact.
I didn't see Tom Clark. You can rewind it. You can
You know
rewind
what?
the clip.
I'm gonna rewind the clip. I'm gonna have to rewind. I checked and it wasn't you.
No, it was. Yeah, you'll feel stupid once you edit it and then, you know, like.
Alright, I'll check then. I'll check then.
Alright. So speaking of that, like you know how like Marvel's going in a way, yeah, where all the actors will be the same for each different like variants of the character.
No, that's not true. Loki, he's not the
Why?
same.
Yeah, but why would in Loki there was a few variants that wasn't himself, you know. There's
That's what I'm
Evie.
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh wait, what are you arguing? Wait, say that again. I think I got confused what you were saying.
Would there be like variants that aren't like that don't look the same as each other, like
Oh yeah, yeah,
Andrew
100%,
Garfield,
100%,
and
100%.
no, them ones.
Yeah, fully, definitely there will be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see who it is. Let's end off Doctor Strange, and then we'll talk about Gotham Knights, because I want to talk about it. And
Your
then
favorite game?
My favorite game. But I got stuff to say before I say it's my favorite game.
You
But
already pre-ordered it, collections edition, everything.
I haven't, and I want to talk about why. But before, yeah, we'll just end it off. Good movie, definitely. I want to watch it again. Not in cinemas, like when it comes out on Disney Plus or whatever it is. What's the next thing? The next
When it comes out Disney Plus, yeah.
Yeah, listen, shut up, man. Okay. Anyway, I know you're gonna say, just shut up. Anyway, you Disney Plus, obviously, you know, because that's how I watch it. But anyway, basically, what else was I saying? Like English. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I can't wait for it. I'm gassed for the net. There's gonna be a third one, which is good. I didn't like that. I can't lie. The post-credit scene where we waited, and then it's just that guy. It's been annoying, but oh.
Like guy stopped his disease, like
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah,
I
like.
think. What did you say?
Whatever. Man. But anyway, you know, that was a bit annoying, but it's minor. It's not like, and it's not enough annoying. It's not annoying enough to actually like.
But we need a refund now. You get me?
Yeah, like
Marvel,
people,
if you watch
people are
it.
actually annoyed by that. I don't know, but yeah, I think it's good. Can't wait. I think just if you haven't watched the movie already, even though we've literally talked about everything in it, just make sure you go in thinking it's still a solo film. And don't expect there to be that many cameos. We pretty much listed. Wait, is there any more cameos? Who else? Nah, that's it, innit? It's just the Illuminati.
Apart from Mickey Mouse, Mr. Incredibles,
Oh
and
yeah, shit, I forgot about that.
no
Yeah,
more
true.
credit.
But we don't want to talk about the secret one. You know what I'm about? Yeah, we don't talk about him or her. Could be or none, but anyway, let's move on to Gotham Knights. So Gotham Knights, yeah, I want to talk about this because this guy, every time he brings it up, he wants to pre-order, right? And I said, nah, leave it for the podcast. And the reason is, have you seen the clip of the amount of memes? This game, I'm not gonna lie,
it might look like Avengers, yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. I didn't want to say it back then, yeah. So like, I want to talk about this now. It looks like Avengers, bruv. And I was like, don't pre-order it yet, because I'm just saying, this looks like Avengers, yeah, before it came out.
It does have a stealth feature here that we know and love.
Yeah, but like, no, but listen, wait.
Imagine this here. There's no, like, I'm not sure if there's like, you know those stone things at the edge of, like, at the top of the floor. I'm not sure if that you can hang around and do stuff like that, you get me?
Oh, like Batman. Okay, yeah.
So,
yeah, I know, but
I'm
like,
not sure how the stuff
the
features
glider
going to
was
work.
the glider was just so, it looked so Fortnite-y. I didn't like that. I wish it was actually
they
like,
could have utilized
that.
that, like the power from the glider to Red Hood, do you get me?
Red Hood, he's like jumping on magical shit because what? Because of the Lazarus pit. That's a dead reason. That I didn't like that. Yeah, what is that? The whole point of like, not the whole point, but like these guys, they're supposed to be like, they're supposed to be like people with no powers, you know, like Doctor Strange. I'm not. What the fuck? There's supposed to be like there's like Batman, as in he's got no powers, you know. But like, it doesn't make sense why what's his name, Red Hood can jump on magical shit like for no reason.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Everyone's using gliders. Then it's just Red Hood
Literally,
jumping
everyone's
on
gliding.
magical clouds.
Have you? Nah, I can't lie. The gameplay just doesn't look good. Like the thing is, look, yeah.
And
if
Robin's
you play
gonna be using
the first level,
teleportations.
I think that's a bit better than fucking jumping on random shit.
Yeah.
But
I think
the
hopefully,
first,
yeah.
no, wait. You know
Oh,
the first mission for Avengers, right? It's a
Yeah.
good mission, bruv, and that's the only mission they show in the trailer, and that's because that's the
Usually
best
only-
mission.
The only good mission is
That's because yeah, that's literally the only good mission, and that's because that's literally the best mission. The first one,
yeah.
the one where you play as basically all of them. You and then you fight against Taskmaster. That's in the trailers, right? And that looks sick. But then obviously when you play the whole game, it's just not as good as it is. And this game, it looks like that, man. I can't lie. And that's what I was saying. I'm kind of like, I'm just kind of skeptical. I was hoping this to be like Spider-Man PS4, where it's like, or like that. Like, have you seen Spider-Man PS4? Have you seen clips of it? I know you haven't played it.
Yeah, I've seen some.
Yeah, it's actually
Like,
sick.
yeah.
It's one of the best. It's
Oh yeah,
def-
they tried to make the fighting like Spider-Man kind of.
Did they? Well,
I'm
Spider-Man
not sure, I
copied
think so.
Arkham. So if
Yeah. And they
Uh,
basically.
yeah.
No, that's why I read on review. Oh, it looks like the Spider-Man thing, but that doesn't make sense because
no,
Spider-Man.
but Spider-Man's combat is actually really good because it's Arkham and Arkham's.
Yeah, but
always
the
had
way
a really
they
good...
done the movement, it was sort of like Spider-Man, like acrobatics.
Oh
type of,
yeah,
like,
I get what you mean.
for
But it
Robin,
just-
no,
The
Nightwing.
UI looks. Come on, you can't lie. From a UI designer, man, the UI does look bad.
I mean, I can see why he's done it though.
Yeah, but does it? It looks so ass. Like I feel like you
the
could.
only
I'd
reason,
rather
yeah,
edit the game files and just put your own PNG and like replace them.
From UX UI design standpoint, yeah, I can see why he's done it because it sort of like fits in with the game, kind of like the
Does it
overall
though?
theme.
It just
But
doesn't
he
look
could-
good.
He could have done more to sort of like modify the elements to make it look
It looks
a
it
bit
just
better,
looks-
like,
it looks like a
cut the
mobile
corners off.
game, which is what bare people are
yeah,
saying.
yeah, it does.
Like, and this is supposed to be like this game's been
Multi-million
hyped. Yeah,
project.
literally, like it's supposed to be a big game. They're hyping this up to be like basically
Yeah,
like
should I
the
tell
next
you why they
Batman
couldn't
Arkham
like
series.
copy the style and everything?
What'd you say?
Should I tell you why they couldn't like copy the style and everything?
Go on.
Because they probably had different teams because they moved the game to. I think it
Who's
was-
making this game? Do you know? Or
I
can you
think it
do-
was like
can
the
you go in your
creators of.
office?
I think it's the creators of Arkham Origins, which is
Arkham Origins, not the
Yeah.
not the main ones.
you
Wait,
know.
Arkham wait, is that the one where?
same studio? I think.
Wait, so you
Oh
have
yeah,
Arkham...
WB Games Montreal,
No, that's the publisher, isn't it? Everyone...
Rocksteady Studios.
Wait,
Wait, what?
Rocksteady's
No, no,
making...
no.
Nah, Rocksteady's not
No,
making
no,
it.
no. The developer is WB Games Montreal, which was responsible for Arkham Origins, is behind Gotham Knights. However,
Yeah.
the Batman Arkham developer Rocksteady Studios is currently working on the new Suicide Squad game.
Aren't they working on... Who's working on Wolverine? I can't remember.
Wolverine, I think that's a PS4 exclusive, right?
Yeah.
The Wolverine Studio. I don't get why all the PlayStation exclusives are exclusive to the PlayStation, but Xbox they
Sony
brought
owns
out
them.
everything and they're still letting PlayStation players
Now,
play
because
it,
Sony own some of the... Well, they own a lot of the game rights, I
the-
think.
Yeah, their own Marvel in it.
They own the game rights to Marvel, I think. Like
Yeah.
Spider-Man. So, and that's like a reason to
But
buy
can't
the...
they share though? Yeah,
That's
can't
that,
they
yeah,
share?
but that's their you know, people like Spider-Man, and the people are gonna buy PS4s and shit, you know, PS5s.
Yeah,
Even
no,
though you can't
but-
buy one.
When Xbox does it, yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, you're like Monopoly, you're buying everything." When PlayStation do it, yeah, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, bro, it's
But
probably
I can't lie.
PS
Xbox is
Five,
probably a better console, right, in terms of just what you get as in
specs
power and specs.
Game
Yeah,
Pass offers
there's just
and
not-
everything.
but there's just not like the community and like the amount of like exclusive games that you get on, as in good exclusives, Uncharted, God of War, Spider-Man.
Forza, Oh,
No, but
yeah.
they don't compare with the ones that you get on PS4. You can't lie. Like Forza, fine. What like that's one. You know, like, and there's
Halo,
more. There's more Halo and that. Yeah, but like, it
Microsoft
just
Flight Simulator.
that's the biggest one. That's the one that you got scammed on. But we didn't get scammed. No, but like that one. Like there's some good ones, yeah. But
But
it's
there's a
just
lot of people here on
you
Twitter
can't
saying
compare
that
it, man.
they have the PS5 on the Xbox. However, they mainly use the Xbox because of like the sync feature. How like you can pretty much play on the iPad, a tablet, anything. Yeah,
That's no. That's what I'm
but
saying.
please,
Xbox is trying to like. I think that because they don't have the
they're basically like
exclusives.
Apple. You
Wait,
get me?
didn't Microsoft buy Activision? Yeah, I think the
Yeah,
reason they're
they did.
buying them is like so then they can make these exclusives and have more reason.
No, no,
Because
they did. They didn't make it exclusive though.
did they not? Well,
No,
I think
because think about it, Call of Duty,
no.
everything.
Okay,
Yeah,
no, no. I
Warzone.
swear I saw a poster saying they were going
No,
to
they're
make Call
not
of
gonna
Duty.
make it
But
exclusive.
I don't no. I don't think they can do it Call of Duty because that's something that's already. I feel like
No, no, they could do it, but they wouldn't.
they could, but
Yeah.
why would they? They'd lose so much money. Like,
Nah,
because
they'd make more money.
no, they wouldn't.
Imagine how much for
People,
Call of Duty players there
people
are,
already
yeah?
have PlayStation 4s and that stuff, and yeah, but not. So okay, yeah, fine. Imagine the amount of people. Do you think they're all gonna buy Xbox now? Like immediately, they
Yeah.
need to. Nah, they
I
wouldn't.
mean, it's just like Spider-Man. If you want to play that game, you can buy that
But
console. You get me?
yeah, I don't know. I feel like if they were gonna do it, I feel because Spider-Man was the first one though. Like,
Yeah, I know, but there's plenty of Xbox Spider-Mans that were
yeah,
like
that's
in
the
the
old
past.
ones. That's the old. You
Yeah,
can't
the
even
old
download
ones.
them anymore.
The Call of Duty old ones, like, is still there. You get me?
No, you can't download the old Spider-Man ones. You know that because the rights are gone. You can only buy them on disc. You can't buy them on
Is-
PlayStation Store. Yeah, but anyway, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. This game, yeah, I'm skeptical. That's what it is. Like I was like we hopefully if when it does
Shall
come
I
out,
tell you the only reason
we'll
I'm getting
record
it pre-ordered?
videos.
Like, I'm not gonna get the
That's what I'm saying.
collection.
Why are you so like? Because when you were talking about I want
Yeah.
to pre-order, right? You probably already heard everyone saying, "Oh, this game looks mobile and shit." I didn't want to say it
Yeah.
there and then, just in case you didn't know.
Um,
But yet you were so like gassed and you're like, "I'm gonna pre-order it." I'm confused.
Shall I tell you why?
Go on, explain yourself.
Because of the collector's items that you get in game.
Like, nah, that's sick, yeah. But like, so that's the same with Marvel Avengers, and that's literally what ruined the game. There's so much.
And also, yeah, it's literally gonna be the same price like afterwards as well. So like, you might as well get like
Okay, so your reasoning is what? Like,
yeah.
you were going to get the game anyway, so
Hmm.
I might as well just get it now because I like DC and stuff.
Now, because imagine this here, you get to play early access, and if you don't like it, within 2 hours you can return
Do
it.
you wait?
and a refund.
Do you get early access?
Yeah, you can't. I think.
I don't think you can because I
I mean,
pre-ordered
you pre-ordered
Spider-Man,
it.
right? I pre-ordered Spider-Man. No, I pre-ordered it, and all we got to do was download it 2 days earlier for when it dropped, and then we could play it. There was no early access.
But I think Assassin's Creed there was early access.
Maybe for
But I'm
some
not sure
games,
if
but
it-
I'm not sure if it's.
Wait,
the same.
let's check. Put me in my office, man.
Yeah,
Add some like background music or some shit.
Well, I'd like
Gotham Knights. Yeah.
Gotham Knights music. But nah, I don't know. I'm skeptical about this like game. I hope it is good, but it's just seeming like it's gonna flop a little bit. I don't want it to be Avengers repeat because I was gonna pre-order Avengers. You know, I got lucky with Spider-Man. They could have done the same thing, but
Yeah, never
Spider-Man was
mind.
good.
Gotham
What?
Knights is dropping on 25th October.
Yeah, so a long time anyway, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You know what it is, yeah? I feel like if a game needs to take more time, that's calm, man. Just announce it later.
Bro, I'm
Like,
gonna get it 5 days before.
I don't know if you're probably like that gassed for it, but I'm gassed for Hogwarts Legacy, right? Even though I don't have PS5 yet, but
I mean, I've seen it, brother. It looks like a mad game, yeah. So I'm
It looks
probably gonna
sick.
get that as well, yeah.
I
What is
think
it co-op?
I'm not sure about that stuff, but it looks sick, and
Yeah, it looks
that
mad,
game
man.
I'm gassed, and they're like, they've got I think I don't know if the release date is even
But
out
shall I
yet.
tell you what I'm most excited about?
What?
Suicide Squad, because
I don't know much about it.
because the studio that made that are the responsible for the Arkham games. You get me?
Oh yeah, I
So,
now remember. Now it's
so
come
yeah,
back to me.
it has to be good. You get me? Because they're bringing in the same realistic environment.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
daylight, yeah, daytime. Imagine Batman Arkham Knight, yeah, in daytime.
yeah.
Imagine that. And
No,
then
Origins was good, even though it's made by another company.
yeah, but like still,
It was
when it
probably the
came out,
worst
yeah.
one though.
Now
Like
when it
if
came out, everyone started like hating on it,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah, yeah.
afterwards,
But I
yeah,
feel like in
everyone's like,
hindsight
actually, it's not
now,
that bad.
it's not
Yeah.
too bad, yeah. But it's definitely, I'd say it's not.
It's a step up between like how Gotham family is like being showcased right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Gotham,
100%. Number one. That's yeah. But I'm saying like if we had to rate the whole series and we had to, I think Arkham City. All right, let's go on. Let's do it. Let's do a tier list. Arkham City for me number
mm.
one, and then
And
Arkham
bro, Arkham
Asylum.
City has to be number one, yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
and then Arkham
I'm not.
Asylum.
Nah, I think Arkham Knight
Or Arkham Knight.
second.
One of the. Do you know what it is? The only reason I don't like, not
Yeah,
don't like,
because people don't
is the
like the vehicles,
driving.
isn't it? The
Yeah,
vehicle, yeah.
I don't like that. I think there's too much of that. There's too much tank stuff.
Basically, I just like yeah. You know how like when you double tap here, it automatically like zips off the
That is
building.
no. Of course, there's some sick stuff with the Batmobile.
Yeah.
I just think they overdo it. Like there's too many missions where I'm playing basically fucking.
And
World
Arkham
War
Asylum, yeah,
tanks,
that's like
tanks.
the first one you get me, like
Arkham
the
Asylum's
one that
good.
starts you off.
Yeah,
It was
I
it
like
was
it.
it was mad at the time. It was like
Yeah, it's still nice. It still holds up, bruv.
yeah,
I
still
played.
holds up there. That's how mad it is. It still holds
Yeah,
up to this
like
day, you know.
it's actually sick. I played that multiple times.
Well, the
Played
graphics
twice,
literally
not
looks mad still. I don't
Yeah,
know how
the
they were
graphics, the
able to
graphics
do
are
that
actually
like
sick, man.
back then. You get me?
So yeah, what were you saying then? For me, it's Arkham Asylum second, and then Arkham Knight, and then
And then
Origins.
Arkham. I think for me, Batman Arkham City has to be number one.
100%.
Arkham
We
Knight
can both agree
second.
with that. Yeah.
Arkham
Arkham Knight,
Asylum
I
third.
would if there was no, if there was less
Yeah,
of the.
I like the vehicle though. I like how
Okay,
the vehicle-
yeah, that's fair enough. You got your own. But
Yeah.
if for me personally, if there was less vehicle stuff,
Yeah.
then I would even stretch to put it number one because everything
Hopefully-
about it was sick.
Hopefully in Gotham Knights, yeah,
gadgets.
there's like an extra hard option just for me.
Yeah, and oh yeah, didn't we record a clip of you?
Bro, literally
Yeah,
the hardest
wait,
level,
have you
yeah.
sent that to me? I don't know.
I think I'll just delete it. But literally,
I
the
might have it
hardest
unless you
level,
send
yeah.
it to me. If you send it to me, I
the
might
hardest,
have it.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
carry on.
hardest level, yeah. Played that everyone on the floor, yeah, without using my grappling hook or anything.
Yeah, we recorded. I don't know. We just
And she
just
crawled around.
randomly. Maybe we can do it again, but
Mm.
just to test it. But we recorded where he had to like beat this whole place without a grappling hook, without gadgets, and then didn't we even say you had to knock out, smash everyone?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Knockout smash.
That was sick. Maybe if we have it, we'll
And
upload
then
that.
there's just you, like, can't you?
It's just me, just telling you, like, oh yeah, that's it. You're not allowed to use number.
And then when you're doing it, yeah, bro just like
Oh,
swings
yeah,
around.
yeah,
You don't even get on the floor or anything because you're too scared. That's what you do.
Yeah, I
No,
remember
no. So too scared, mate.
Okay,
Basically-
I'll agree. You are better at the game than me, but
Gotham Knights, yeah, it's just gonna be me carrying. Are you getting me?
yeah, I just hope it's not like Avengers.
But I
man.
think the combat on this year is probably gonna be
I think
changed.
Yeah, I
Mm.
hope if it's like Spider-Man, I don't mind it because Spider-Man has good combat. But I think
Nah, I don't
Arkham
think
Knight's
because
combat's better.
But the whole reason why I like the Arkham games here is because
It's
of
more
the stealth
complex.
aspect. Yeah, and also because of the stealth aspect.
No, the stealth is so sick. That's why I like Arkham City though. I think Arkham City
Hopefully,
has.
imagine
good
this
stealth.
co-op stuff with friends. Like you can take. It's gonna be like
Yeah.
GTA 5. You know that stealth mission.
Yeah, nah. If
Literally.
it has the possibility to be such a sick game. It's just that the
Mm.
way they're showing it. People are saying though this is
Well,
an early beta, so they could probably change it. And
But
I'm
the
hoping they
choice
do.
of the game art style, yeah, and paired with like all that leveling stuff, yeah. Do you know
Yeah.
how like? Do you know when they showcase like the different like suits and all that?
Yeah.
They're showing like levels and all, bro.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
nah, fam, this is dead.
Yeah,
done
no,
that.
I didn't like how they. It just reminds me of
It's
Marvel
literally
Avengers.
Avengers,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But we can't judge right now, innit? Because
Yeah,
like
that's what it is.
it's like early preview.
I just hope it's not like Marvel Avengers. That's literally my number one thing. The leveling, it just looks a bit.
Yeah, but I want to see how Suicide Squad would compare. You get me? Because the
I
gameplay
think
on that,
Suicide
yeah,
Squad would be better.
bro, the gameplay with that, bro. Imagine flying around shooting everyone. It's
Yeah,
it's
no.
literally like the galaxy like Peter Quill.
Yeah,
But obviously
yeah.
I think it can be better because like I think it should be like you can literally aim and shoot rather than like shoot randomly in it.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully that'll be good.
Yeah,
But
and then there's the short guy. Yeah, what's that short guy's name?
King Shark. Is it King
Yeah,
Shark?
King Shark, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like Hulk. You get me?
Yeah,
Literally
he would be
exactly
sick.
like Hulk.
Yeah, he's basically the Hulk
Yeah.
character.
And then there's Harley Quinn, who basically be like missile launchers, machine guns. I mean, not machine, probably machine gun. I don't know. And
Yeah,
then Bat,
Deadshot will have machine guns.
and then
Wouldn't
there's that Batarang guy,
Deadshot.
Boom Mom. Boom. I
Oh,
think it's Boom.
yeah. I know
With
you
that,
know about.
it's
guy
literally like
with
flash
boomerangs.
teleportations and everything.
Yeah. Do you know
Flash with
what was I gonna
teleportation.
say? Didn't apparently because Marvel Avengers is at a loss so badly, they had to sell the company that own. I think they had to sell a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
Just shows, man.
probably. But the thing about Avengers is literally you're literally repeating every mission.
Yeah,
There's
I don't like
literally no
that. It's so boring.
differentiations, man.
It's just you just buy a bunch of packs. It's like
And it was yeah, exactly. It's like EA selling you a bunch
Yeah.
of packs.
I don't know. It's just such a. It had so much I was actually so gassed. I was going to pre-order it. Lucky I didn't because it's just.
Oh, Suicide Squad. I mean,
Avengers.
Avengers.
Yeah.
No, luckily you didn't, man.
No, the reason
Because
I was gonna
imagine-
because Spider-Man was such a sick game, and like I was like, you get extra suits when you pre-order as well, and it was good.
And then literally they added the same mechanics for Spider-Man in
No, but
Avengers.
the Spider-Man one, the swinging is so ass.
They copied
bro.
and pasted everything.
It's so
and
shit,
then
man.
made everyone
Yeah.
pay for it. Yeah, what?
Yeah, and then you have to pay. I don't know. Let's just end the podcast now because I've got to go in a bit. But yeah, I think I would final thoughts on Gotham Knights. What are you saying? Now that I've got it, I'm skeptical. That's how I'm gonna end off.
Yeah,
Like
same.
I'm
I can't say much right now, yeah, but I'm gonna pre-order it.
yeah.
And then
I was just so surprised by your
Mm.
not even. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because I said don't talk about it, but
The
you
thing
didn't
is,
even
yeah,
seem
because-
hesitant.
because I have a good history with like Batman and his
Yeah.
franchise.
But
So hopefully
that's like
they
saying, no, but
honour
I
that
had a
franchise.
good. See, that's my fault with Avengers. I had a good experience with the Marvel game, Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, but Spider-Man isn't like directly related to Marvel, the Marvel game.
True. I said Spider-Man's more related to Batman. Solo kind of.
However, actually, but the Gotham Knights storyline apparently is not the same as the Arkham Knight
Nah,
one.
it's not even tied on. Yeah, even
I
though
think
apparently it's
Suicide-
similar, isn't it?
I
Like,
think Suicide Squad is the continuation of Arkham Knight. Not sure though.
I'm
Don't
not sure
quote
about
me
that.
on that, but like, imagine
I'm pretty
bro,
sure
Suicide Squad. That would be
Gotham
mad.
Knights is Court of Owls storyline or something like that.
Oh yeah, what's it called? Suicide Squad. Yeah, that actually makes sense because Harley Quinn. Yeah, she's just roaming around. I never. I think
not sure.
I'm not sure though because at the beginning of the trailer, she does mention like Joker and moving on from. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I think we've waffled about Doctor Strange. We didn't even talk about much about Moon Knight.
I'll give a rating to it for Gotham Knights.
Rating right now.
Right now,
I'm a skeptical
I'll
6.
Six.
Like, yeah, like a.
I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
The only reason I give it a 6 is
I'm
because
in the
like,
middle
the
right now.
potential is there, and I have a bit of hope that they can pull it off because hopefully they know that Marvel Avengers, the way that they did it, is not the way to do it. Hopefully they learn
Probably
from
they
that.
read a bunch of like reviews.
And that's what I'm saying. They might do like a Sonic thing. You know when Sonic they
Yeah,
change the
Sonic.
character. So hopefully they check that. I think the UI needs updating, man. It just looks a bit.
Rob, WB Montreal, if you're listening to your
If you're
podcast,
listening,
Rob,
yeah.
I'm right here, man. I'm right here. Just hire me, man. Just hire me.
Hire the real man. He's got it.
Yeah.
We've got portfolio in the description. and
Roblox
that.
portfolio, everything.
Sponsored
send
by
it
the
over.
views.
It's sponsored by my website. There's a link down in the description.
Or is it
Thank you.
nabilplays.com?
Yeah, that is actually that, man.
Follow that, man. Go up to there and message him.
Be
Anyway.
up to date, man.
Just future reference, we'll do this podcast because I've got exams, right, and it says kind of long.
Yeah.
We'll probably do this every other week. If we don't do it that every other week, then it will be the week following that. I don't know. Well, the schedule's going to be a bit off for the next 2 months because I have.
If you don't do it in a few months, then we'll do it whenever.
We'll be back.
we want
Basically,
to.
we'll be back in 2 months. We'll be back with every other week podcast. We'll only do weekly podcasts when we are doing a show. I think. Now it makes sense to do it. What'd you say?
When we have time, right?
Yeah. Well, number one, when we have time, but also like, I think it makes sense now to do it every other week when we can and when there's enough stuff to talk about. But if we can't do that, I mean, well, for the first 2 months, right? Because I've got exams. But I'm saying after that, we'll stick to a strict schedule of like every other week, and we're gonna start. Hopefully, we're gonna start posting on the TikTok and stuff. Cause that's how you need to grow, man. But we'll do that and all that after exams. After my exams are done. But yeah, till then, we'll see, man. We'll see where it goes, innit? I got ideas, but I need to talk to Andrew about it. But yeah, that's the end of the podcast. So, anything you want to say?
Suck your mother.